It's been a while since I posted my last video. I've been stuck here in Butte, Montana for about 2 weeks. You see, I ordered a lens for my camera, and it got held up in the mail. I had a heck of a time trying to get that thing. In the meantime, I just stayed around the city, explored as much as I could. I really enjoyed it. It's a neat little town. After I got all my camera gear and resupplied up, I headed south to a little piece of water called Wise River. It dumps into the Big Hole River. It's a great little spot. I didn't fish a whole lot. Matter of fact, I haven't fished a whole lot in the last 3 weeks. I've just been driving and exploring Montana. There's so much to see, and I just wasn't too inspired to pick up the camera. I was just trying to be in the moment, you know? I caught a lot of rainbows and browns in this river, just back and forth. The river was pretty shallow for the most part, at least where I was fishing. There was a few big holes here and there though. Lots of rapids, a lot of rough water. This was a fun river to fish. I can only imagine what it's going to look like this fall, when all the leaves change colors. I had to get up out of the river 2 or 3 times to pass certain areas because the current was too strong or the hole was too deep. I had a hard time trying to find a spot to set up camp on this river. It was on Labor Day week, and there was a ton of people there. I was mainly dry flying. I ended up catching them off elk hair caddis and a royal wolf. I probably caught 15, 16 fish that day. I only fished for about 7 hours or so, and the water was real warm. I didn't wear waders the whole time, which is always a bonus, in my book anyways. I just wear fast drying pants and water shoes. The next morning I ended up heading east on Highway 43, following the Big Hole River. I was headed up the river a few miles to I-15. This was a fun drive. It was a neat little canyon. I'm now entering the city of Butte, Montana. It's an old town. It was established in 1864, and it sure looks the part too, with all the old brick buildings. All the old lettering and signs on the walls. It's real easy for me to paint a picture in my head of the old Wild West. I could just see wagons and horses going up and down these roads. Cowboys, women and children walking up and down the walkways, shopping, doing their chores. It really does bring you back in time. After Butte, I ended up going further east until I hit Highway 287, and from there I went south. I then followed the Madison River all the way up to Earthquake Lake. A massive earthquake hit in 1959. It caused a massive mudslide. I met an old man that owns a bar not too far from there. He said he could remember the earthquake like it was yesterday. The quake was a 7.5 on the Richter scale. That must have been crazy to live through. I eventually make my way up north to Helena, the capital of the great state of Montana. And this right here is the Cathedral of St Helena. It first started construction in 1908 and held its first mass in 1914. This building is incredible. If you're even remotely close to the area, you have to come see it. It looks like it was built in ancient times, when kings and queens roamed the earth. The stained glass inside is jaw-dropping. They look like glowing paintings when the sun pierces through them. I've never seen anything like this. This far in the video, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and all those who comment and like, it really means a lot to me. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It kind of keeps me going, you know. Thanks again.